about to light the blunt in a minute.
Huh?
I'm gonna light the blunt in a minute. Stop all that crying before I come in there and whoop some ass. Stop all that crying before I come in there and whoop some ass.
I pencils in bags already. What is in there that long?
Nope. Hold on, man. Let me see. Alright, so please forgive the feedback. Something's going on. I guess I got my mic too close. But making a killing trading gold while making killings playing Call of Duty. I'm about to go in. Right now we're waiting on either the market to break the high, which is that green area, or we're waiting for the market to break the low, which is the red area. Based on that, while I'm playing the game, I'm actually in the market. Am I looking every second? No, I'm just checking up every hour while I play the game. So with that being said, let's get into playing the game. So this whole segment, I'll be doing this nightly, Sunday through Thursday, where we can also play the game, make money, and we also talk about things such as government grants, how you can do what you love, how you can get paid gaming, how you can get paid while gaming, which is actually what I'm showing you live right now, trading, gaming, and music. Music is something I'm very passionate about, but unfortunately, everybody's not going to be successful in gaming. So what I like to do is just go live, play my video games, and trade. it's quarantine cash flow. That means while you're in quarantine, I'm showing you several ways to get it. And I like to show you things that are working for me, not only for other people, but things that are working for me. So with that being said, let's jump into Warzone, or let's get some practice in with multiplayer. We'll just go into any game. And I'm here to just show you, and welcome to all the viewers. I'm here to just give you a basis of, okay, you can game, but instead of just gaming, right, you also should be putting your money back to work, right? While you're gaming, you should be putting your money back to work. Now, as you can see, you could join my gaming team, and as a pro gamer, the whole point of the gaming league that I'm developing is so that you cannot just get paid by gaming, right? What I'm showing you on this screen is the gold market. A lot of people talk about real estate, investing in stocks and things of that nature, but I'm showing you how to get in before big moves every day. And I'm not showing you too many things to do. I'm showing you one thing that the older folks can do, and even the babies. That's why you see the child right here, right? Families, children, and the children get this stuff faster than the adults because we grow into for some reason we think that investing is hard. Right? Let me get back into this game and go back to my. And what am I looking for? Let me just go over. I'm looking for something to go in that green area. I'm looking for something to break in that area. And if you're looking to get paid daily, over the cloud. Yes, we want to get paid. While you're doing all of that, you can be doing what? This. You can have this part of it. You can have this part of it. And you can watch it. And you can look for certain opportunities. Now, if you've ever been fishing, right? Fishing, for me, is one of the best things that I enjoy because you can wait. You don't have to rush. Just wait. And once that float goes over the water, you're able to capture the fish. Especially if I can find out I'm not saying you to pay attention to the news. I'm not saying that it doesn't affect. What I'm showing you is something that was taught to you. And it was simpler than I think. No, traffic light. There's no possible way for you to make the traffic light complicated. And that's what I'm teaching. I'm making sure that
We got somebody up on top, fellas. Got somebody up on top.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
I got him.
Enemies in the area. Enemy helo on the floor.
Come on. Oh, I was having fun. Damn! What's that, man? Oh, that could have got me this way. Now, trash! I was just getting started with y'all. Shit. Oh, shit. Hey, just want it? Your mama's a hoe, boy. I got on you, boy. I'll be back.
On approach, ready for tasking. What's your position? Roger, 10-1. Target acquired. Weapons free in 5 seconds.
Weapons hot. Time to hunt. Taking the lead.
Enemy at the cafe.
We got twisted up. Alright, had a little situation. You're welcome, baby.
Weapons hot, no quarter given.
Alright, who we got in here? I see one viewer. Comment, let me know who it is. It's Cash, Alex. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? What system you got? PlayStation 4, bro. Please tell me you got PS4, bro. Tell me you got PlayStation 4. Tell me PS4.
Enemies in the area!
Oh shit. One night today. Hey, welcome. Who's tuning in? Let me know it's you. You on PS4, Xbox. I'm on PlayStation 4, Alex. PlayStation 4. If you're on, drop your gamer tag so I can join you. Drop your gamer tags. Welcome. Going over how to make a killing. Oh
Friendly
shit!
UAV
Send me your
overhead.
gamer tag. Let's do it, bro. You got Call of Duty?
Contact!
So how to make a killing trading gold, tackling this financial market, and make a killing. in Call
Allied
of Duty.
cluster strike inbound.
Gamer tag, bro. I add you.
This is our fight. Stay focused.
Let me see you doing. Take my tag. No, don't try to take my tag.
Kill confirmed.
Oh no, not time, like time.
No, like what time?
Oh.
Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch.
Smoking 420 weed. Modern Warfare. Oh, I can tell you ain't got it. If you had to ask that, you definitely ain't got it. .420 weed. J Smokey 3. Yep, there we go. Alright, I just added you, bro. It's Passion Guru. Hey, welcome. Let me know you tuning in. Comment. Right now we're going over how to make a killing trading gold, tackling the financial market. Yes, this is a profitable risk financial ritual, meaning this is a financial ritual that you can do with your family. What I'm doing right now, I'm playing a video game, but at the same time, money is in the market moving and you can get in front of it, right? So with this profitable risk, you can use this Sunday through Thursday. Welcome. Comment, let me know you're tuned in. Comment, let me know you're tuned in. And if you're on PlayStation 4, go ahead and drop your gamer tag and we can get it in. Welcome. So like I stated, we're going over making a killing trading gold and making killings playing Call of Duty. So as I play a video game, money is in the market moving and I'm showing everyone how to get in front of it. It's very simple. Alright, so anything that, if the market comes in this green area, I'm going to click buy. I'm going to make me some money. If the market goes in that red area, I'm going to click sell. Right? So now I'm waiting for one of these gold candles, right? Because this is gold. I teach people how to not purchase gold and hold it, but how to have a purchase price and trade every night based on the movement that it may make. All right, it's not a guessing game for me. Is it a green light or red light for me? When I look at this, is it a green light or is it a red light? It's like a traffic light. If you look at the colors of the profitable risk brand that I've created, it looks like a traffic light, the green light, red light, and yellow light. And that's what I want people to understand about the market. If you look at it in that manner, you only can make two decisions. Well, three decisions. You're either going to click buy, sell, or you're going to be waiting to click buy or sell. Or you're going to be procrastinating and taking too long to click buy or sell. Either way, you got to make one of those three decisions. And based on what I've been taught, I share a ritual. This is a financial ritual that you can do versus trying to learn the terms and different strategies. I'm giving people something that they can just do and do for fun while they're doing other things that are fun or enjoyable. Netflix, chill, trade, play the video game, trade, smoke, trade. We can talk and trade. You can sleep and trade, but gotta go to work. Got you. All right, so let's get back to the gaming. Ready to jump in the session. Melvina, welcome. You still there? All right, let's jump in this session. Yeah, go.
Will you have me a book from over here, please? A thick one?
Oh shit. Thank you for tuning in. Right now we're going over how to make a killing trading gold. This is a financial ritual that I show everyone that they can do every night, Sunday through Thursday. And I look at the market like a traffic light. So I'm only going to make one of three decisions. Is it a green light for me? Is it a red light? Or is it a
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for
am I
deployment.
making no decision and am I just waiting? Right? So with the traffic light, you got a green light, a red light, and yellow. And that's a good way to look at the market. You can either buy, you can or you can sell. But not to bore you with that, right? This is something that I do while I game, right? Because I believe in doing what you love, and that's one thing about passion, profit, in my most successful companies, is when I help people do what they love, I always look at, okay, I gotta be able to do what I love too. I don't want to just help people do what they love. I actually want to play games, build
Playtime's
gaming
over, mate. You're going
brands,
to the war zone.
and also do what I love, which is music. So I want to have gaming, music, but there was always a struggle. You know, there's always a amount of income. I heard about it, and right? Because growing up, you're like, okay, let me
Battle
get
Royale.
rid of the games.
Set a
Let me
drop
stop
point for your
playing
team,
games.
soldier.
But now,
Gas is approaching your
taking all this
position.
time
Move to
to
the safe
learn
zone.
other ways to make money. And I decided it's time for me. And that's what this is. Like, when you see this brand that's coming out, when you see that PR brand, that's me doing what I love, and being able to make money without trying, right? When we talk about making $300, it's possible. In a few seconds. When we talk about making $200,000, definitely possible. Quillon Black just made $200K last week. He finished 14 Cashflow. How can you make $200K in an epidemic right now?
All right,
Or a
lads,
pandemic?
let's get it done.
However you say it. How can you make $200,000? Well, with the market, it's possible. It's more than possible. So you just gotta consider when you think about getting $10, when you get that $10 an hour job, you feel like you've accomplished something. But it all started with a thought. At one point, I said, you know what? I've made money at a job. I want to be able to make money without being at the job. I thought about that. I did it. Then I said, you know what? I want to work from home. That was one of the biggest achievements of my life because I taught my dad about that. I was like, jobs, J-O-B. Jobs mean just over broke. There's no point of us having a job because it's going to leave us just over broke. We need to have a business So there was a point in my life where it was like, let me just do business stuff. I hated the thought of a job. But it took a few years for me to learn a job is more for stability in this economy. Right? But through a time like this, can you really depend on a job?
I'll drive.
Pretty good question. Can you? Right? I know a lot of people will love that. And it's unfortunate that we do have a government that's providing a stimulus package, which is very beneficial. So, is it bad? No. But when it comes to ocean, when it comes to doing what we love, ocean. Oh, shit. Damn. Let me focus. Get killed. I ain't got no guns.
I'll drive. Welcome. Let me know you're here. Comment in the comment section so I know you're here. I see the viewers. Let me know you're here and you're tuned in. Welcome. Going over making a killing table. The financial ritual that I teach that everybody can do with their leverage. Look at the market like a traffic light. When it's go, where it stop, when it slow down. But in our terminology, if something breaks out of the high, we buy. If something breaks out of the low, we sell. If something comes in the green area, I'm going to buy it. Now, and I'm not going to buy physical gold. I'm going to trade against the price. I'm going to bet against the price. I'm going to bet that the price is going down. Because I've learned a certain parameter. And within that parameter, you have things that need to happen every day. So with that being said, this is just one of the things, or two of the things I love to do, which is gaming and trading, and also music. That's what this channel is about. So, I mean, that's what these live sessions will be about. Making money games and making money trading road. It's supposed to be a professional gaming league for gamers to have an alternative to making money with gaming. Like, yeah, we want to play the game and get paid, play tournaments, but everybody's not cut out for it. Last week I recruited for new professional players, and a lot of people that were streaming finally found it their fun. I'll drive.
I recruited for the team. And oh yeah, the people, thank you guys. People that were streaming. Oh, that's nice.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Mate, get ready. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Oh shit. You got to come and kill me.
Killed him. Stand by for
Damn it.
redeployment.
Oh yeah, so pro gaming, streamers that stream this game or any game. What I realized, you can approach them or, hey, let's play for real. Let's play for some money. And not everybody is in it for the money. Not everybody wants to play video games for money. What's going on, right now, you already know. We're going over how to make a killing. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, get my gun. Where he at? Okay. Oh shit, no ammo, goddamn. Okay, let me get settled. So Kyrie, you know we're going over how to make a killing, trading gold, and while making killings playing Call of Duty. Right now the market looks like it's gonna break the low. It's gonna enter our red zone, but this is a waiting game, right? So while I play this game, I'm playing a money game too. Oh, but it's really not even a game. It's a ritual. Okay, I got one gun. That's not good. That ain't good. All right. Drop your gamer tag if you got one, Kyrie. What's been going on though, bro? How you holding up in quarantine? Because over here it's quarantine cash flow, man. It's all about grants and gains. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Fuck.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Shit. No bullets. God damn. Oh, shit.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Load out. Load out. Get the load out. Get the 18. Come on. Get some. Get a gun. Money. Hey, whoever's tuning in, let me know you there. Oh shit.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Get that.
I'll drive.
You already know, play the game and get paid for that. Oh, and I got gaming tournaments. I got 5 new platforms. Paid tournaments. So right now it's really about building a professional gaming team. Okay, let me go ahead and get this load out. Let's go.
I'll be driver.
Oh. Motherfucker. Oh, where did he come from? Where did he come from, bro? Damn. How did he get me? Welcome. You already know what time it is. It's quarantine cash flow. Right now we're going over how to make a Call of Duty. So we're building a professional gaming team. Okay? And all the players on the team, now keep this in mind, you don't have to play video games. Right? I'm here to teach you a
Someone came
financial
through
ritual that you can practice in the financial market. So while I'm playing this game, right?
I found a pit. Never
This
mind.
game,
Cancel that.
screen,
Heading there.
OBS crash. Well. So while I'm playing this game, we're also getting in front of money on this chart. Alright, so it's 11:01. The market looks
Moving.
as though it's crazy. What's the market doing? So did the market break the low? Did it break the low? Clearly we can see that. Oh my God. So we can see that this point right here is the low. So this point is our low. This red line. Did the market break it? Yes, it clearly did. So with that being said, what we're gonna do is take out our phone, right? We're gonna take out our phone and you're gonna open up the app MetaTrader 4. I'll show you. Let's see if we can get it in focus. And I'll put it on the screen. So this app right here, right there, that blue app, we're gonna click MetaTrader 4. We're gonna open it up, and this is just one account. You'll have your real account, and if you're just now learning, you'll have your demo account. You open your account up, you're gonna go to your quotes page, right? Quotes page. I'm trying to get it in focus. Let me zoom in. So you have your quote
Setting a
page,
chart.
right? And then as you can see, we're gonna open up gold. Oh, let me see if I can do it. Open up gold. And you're gonna put in a new order. Alright, and you're gonna click sell right now. That's what time it is. You're gonna click sell on gold. Sell on gold, April 20th.
We're inside the ring. The fight is coming.
Sell on gold. It's 11 o'clock. The market broke the low, as you can see. And it just made a tremendous drop just within the time that I've been speaking. But you get in a sale right now. And I'm not here to tell you anything different. Do it every night with me, once a night. And we all should be profitable. Take the profitable risk. And let's get back to this gaming. Alright.
Suck it up, you're fine.
Hey, if you're watching, comment. Let me know you're tuned in. How do I do the... Welcome, welcome. If you're tuned in, comment. Let me know you're tuned in. Right now, we're going over making a killing trading gold while making killings in Call of Duty. And with that being said, I'm giving everybody a financial ritual that you can practice Sunday through Thursday. What's the financial ritual? Well, look, I look at gold, and I'm able to capitalize on gold's movements. Do I teach people to buy gold and hold it? No. I teach people that gold can make $800 moves in one night, alone, easy, and you can get 1 to 2. So out of the 800, you can reach in and get 1 to 2. Is that fair or is that crazy? Does it sound crazy? Hey, it's real. All right, I've done it. I'm gonna continue to do it, and hopefully you can join me in doing it. But forget that. Right now, I'm building a professional gaming team. Right, and within this team, it's a league of other gamers, right? But one thing about this league, I want to help gamers get paid. Not only while we play video games, like for paid tournaments and things of that nature, or streaming, but I want to be able to get paid without all that. I want to be able to get paid, like, in good. So over the years, I've taken time to learn different things, learn and develop different skill sets. And I put things in a perspective where children can apply this in their gaming career or in their entrepreneurial journey. No matter what you're doing in life, this is something that you can do every day. Outside of gaming, the financial ritual is something that you can practice with your loved ones, and that's the key. That's why you can see an older person and a younger baby right here with the book, Currency Investing Secrets. You know, one part about wealth is that if it's going to be any form of generational wealth, it needs to be some guidelines set in place for the family to adhere to. Because if you're making a consistent flow of income, whether it be passive, residual, it's healthy if the entire family knows how to do it. Like if we have a pet business, it's healthy for the entire family to know how to run that business. From taking the dog out, to cleaning the dog, to pampering it, to boarding it, to breeding it. That's a skill set. And with generational wealth, that's something that I was very passionate about. But when I started learning about wealth transfer and the opportunities that are available right now, is that you have to be that pioneer or something great. And with gaming, everybody loves to game. You know, some people don't like video games, but everybody loves to play. And that's what the PR brand is about. It's not just about the profitable risk you can take in the market. It's really about, I'm showing you something that you can just do with your loved ones. And it doesn't have to be about money. It can be about ritual. What can we do together as a family? Can we create our own way of life? Do we have to go to work and make money? That's a choice. You think about making $10 an hour, you got to go to a job to do that. You want to make $20 an hour, potentially you need to go get a degree to do that. But $5,000 an hour, people can take that perspective and say, you know what, is it even possible to make $5,000 an hour? That's what I thought about. But I started finding people that did it. You know, one of the first people I learned about was Arsalan John. He did 21K in 15 minutes. So for me, that set a standard. And then to meet a person that made 84 million teach the basics, that changed my whole perspective on what money is and how to get it. Changed my whole approach. There's one more guy I need to call. Hey, how you doing, brother? What's up, man? I meant to call you yesterday. Yeah, so you say you got a sales role?
Yeah, I do. I have put together a home security little resale company, and the commissions look pretty good, but I gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna pay people, but it should be somewhere around $250 to $3,000
I mean, do you want to do sales right now?
Do I want to do sales? Well, the thing is that we're moving into a fear economy, right? So, you have to have a product that's going to be able to move in this new economy. The things that we were doing yesterday.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be
False.
deployed shortly.
That's false. That's false. Totally false. Right now, I'm streaming. Right now, well, I'm gonna tell you this. Right now, I'm at home. Right, I'm playing Call of Duty. Right,
Enemy soldier
I'm
incoming.
live streaming my gaming channel. But while I'm streaming, I'm also trading gold, and I'm already up in profit. So with that being said, what we did in the past doesn't necessarily mean that it's not gonna work. But right now, what I'm saying, I don't have to go talk to nobody and make a sale for me to bring in
Hostile dropping into the area.
$300
Watch the skies.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you got something.
No, I have what's working and what's worth your time. Sales, we've done that. We can see that. Yes, we're good at it. But when we talk about quarantine, I just created a new product, like you just said. It's called Quarantine Cashflow. What I'm teaching everybody is, yes, we can get out the house. We can go make 10 an hour, 20 an hour, 300 a week, 700 a week. We can do that. But where are the people that think about making money an hour? Am I the only one? No, I'm not the only one who think about making 700 in an hour. But I've successfully done 300 in an hour. So if I can do 300 in 1 hour, I can teach you so that you can get out of that perspective of let me make a sale. No, you need to be watching go. Like, I show you 3 steps that's going to work for week. You do those 3 steps for 1 week, because all you're going to do is make 1 buy and 1 sell a night. And once you're able to see really is showing, like, I don't have to go put forth the effort to sell a product to a person.
Plunder.
We can literally look at
Secure cash
gold,
by completing
and
contracts,
gold trumps
looting, or
everything.
eliminating targets.
All right, gold
Set a drop point for
influences
your team,
every move in
soldier.
the market. So with that being said, I stumbled upon
Enemy
a
soldier
guy who
incoming.
taught me, but he didn't teach me 50. I seen him do 14,000 one day. I was like, bro, that's not real. But I was learning. And I knew it was possible, but when I seen it, I was like, bro, okay, maybe that is. He did 7,000 a month. So for him to do 14,000 one day, and him to do 7,000 the next day, that's cool, but I wasn't interested because I was learning from someone who made 84 million. So for me to be paying attention to someone who made 84 million, let's just say you the person that made 84 million. You teaching me the basic fundamental bullshit. I call it basic fundamental bullshit because everybody starts learning the basic fundamental, but it'd be some bullshit because you're not in profit how you would like to be. You're just learning the basic terms, the basic knowledge. But for an expert, they've taken time, they failed, lost money, made some money, but they develop a strategy or style that works for them. Now, for me, I'm not about style. I wanted to find something that everybody could just do versus, hey, what does this mean? How do we know? Look, the traffic light has 3 steps. When we get into the financial market, I show everybody, I look at the market like a traffic light. You got a green light, a yellow light, and a red light. It's only 3 decisions for you to make. If you understand the traffic light and how the traffic light works, the 3 steps that I give you in the market are going to work, because I'm really just showing you, look at gold at 8, circle the 8 o'clock candle. That's the first thing. We circle the 00. Circle the 00, meaning start at 8 and watch from 8. After that, you mark the high and low of 00, meaning you mark the high part of 00 and the low part of the 00. However high it goes at 8 and however low it goes, you mark that area. And if anything goes outside of one of those areas, you're going to buy or sell. And I'm doing it live right now with you on the phone while I'm playing the game. That's one of the best skill sets that if we're going to go and sell people security, we need to give them some income security. Because most people are failing because they didn't diversify. One boss I was talking to, he was like, P, I had to shut down my business. I still got a house, he got a little bit of equity in it. But is he going to be able to pay out money to his employees? No. So this is something he needed, and this is something his employees needed. So that's the space I'm in. Like when I told you, when you met me, like, I do that because it helps me get out the house. Not because I want to get out the house or need to. Because if you have some money and you do what I'm showing you, you'll see, okay, bro, P put me in a position where you literally can teach this for free and make money. Imagine teaching something for free and people get so much value. Like what I teach, I can show you literally, it's just been working every day. And when you sit there and look at it, you're going to be like, okay, I can understand why P wouldn't just hear me out on making sales. No, strategy trumps sales. Because you can go try to sell and make $300, $700. But I just found a bank company called Zen Business, and they help people get LLCs for free. And when a person put $100 in their account, they pay that person $50, and they pay the person who referred them $100. So let's go back to free phones. You remember free phones? You can get like $3, $5, $7, $11, or $15 per phone, depending on what company you get on. But with me in this time, in this era, everything that worked in the past is working better now. Because if a person wanted to invest into a market, everything's low. If a person wants to start a business, guess what? They can get a Zen business account and they can get an LLC for fucking free and get $50 for opening up the account. And the person that referred them gets $100. So I'm in a space, and I like to call it quarantine cash flow. What space can we make $100 for free in? If we go sell the security, can we make $100 for free? No, we gotta actually motherfucking sell it. But can I get online and help 10 entrepreneurs who don't have an LLC? Can I do that for free? If 10 people are viewing, can I say, hey, does anybody need help getting an LLC for free? That's 10 people times 100 for free. That I can earn 100. And they can earn 50 for even taking the time to do the process. That's what space I'm in. But I'm with you. If you got the opportunity. It's about, for me, it's not about money. Right now I'm not in a money space. I'm in, can we help each other get our time back? Because it's gonna take time to get out the house, and then we got to do the numbers game to make the sales. I'm not in the numbers game. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not in the numbers game of trying to get someone to buy something. I'm not in that. I'm sorry. When you saw what I was doing, I do that because I don't have to deal with people.
It's not really a problem, and I completely understand what space you're in because I also dwell in that space. My point is to build something.
But see, you bounce around too much, bro. You bounce around. So when you hit me up about an idea, you gotta understand the first three. The first three was P, free phones. The second was, hey, real estate. Now you got a third opportunity. Okay, I'm with you on multiple streams, but the lack of focus is lacking. You're lacking the focus on, okay, what are we going to execute together? If you bring me a new opportunity every other week, that's like my mother. You bringing me all the opportunities in the world, and we're not succeeding in any of it.
First of all, you're being slightly disrespectful. I mean, to be honest with you.
No, you're overwhelming a person.
Opportunities because I realize like how good you really are, and that's why I'm bringing you opportunities.
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
That's not a great opportunity. That's not great. That's not. It's not. No. Because we would have to have the conversation. Wait. No. We would have to have the. We would have to. Wait. We would have to have. No. You gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen because. Wait. Let me say this. Wait. And I will. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have to tell you why. No. Let me tell you why.
The reason why I called you is because I understand where you are, right? And I understand that you have the potential.
Stop warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Whether it's real estate, which I fully do
Kenny, you
Hostiles
still
dropping
there?
into the
I'm going
area.
to show you
Watch the
something if you're
skies.
still there. Let me know you're still there.
You know what I'm saying? And you're speaking to me as if I don't get it. So I get everything that you're saying. I look at all the things that you're saying. I just love multiple streams of income. I like building. That's why I have 3 companies right now. That's why I'm trying to start this company. So realize where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from a place of, I need to get out here and make some money. I can sit and be cool. I'm 40. I can retire. You know what I'm saying? So that's what shit. That's like that ain't fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't want to get up in the morning and not go to work, I don't have to. You see what I'm saying? I've already done what you're telling me I should be.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, right? All right. The for me as a investor, right? I have to look at if a person comes to me with the mentality that you have. You want to employ a person, right? You want to help a person eat, right? I'm with that. But then if I know you've already presented 3 great opportunities for us to build something. So for me, I'm not looking at you as an average person who's looking to make money. I'm looking at you like okay, he has his hand in different things. But then I have to ask, when we talk about 300 to 1,000 in a week, see, I'm very big on time compression. That's why when you saw me, I was doing something that paid double what most people do. It paid me double what most people get a basic job to do. I was getting paid double to sit and do nothing. So I'm very strategic on how I choose to go about generating income. If I can get paid to work out, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I looked at what I did as what I was doing. So I said, okay, let me dance. So I didn't go the entertainment route and go on tour. I said, look, this pays for $10 to $20 an hour. Let me see how much I can get an hour. I got up to $14 an hour. So I looked at it like I was successful as a dancer. So for me, that had nothing to do with advertising. It had everything to do with, is anybody over me? No. Do I have the stress of making a quota? No. But can I get a certain amount? Yes. So when it comes to making money, I just want you to understand the space, because you say you understand, but you don't. And I'm going to tell you why. If a person, anybody that comes to me tells me that, no. And I'm going to tell you why. Watch. If a person tells me, okay, P, I got a great opportunity to make I'm with you. To most people, that seems like a great opportunity. But if you're telling that to a person who found out a way that they can do that in an hour, then we really have to have a real conversation on what is the best thing for us to focus our time on. Because if 300 to 1,000, if I got 3 opportunities, right? If I got your sales opportunity, yes, I can make 300 to 1,000 based on, let's say, 4, 5 to 10 sales. Let's just say, cool. But then I said, with your opportunity, let's say 1 sale, so I can get the numbers right. If I make 1 sale, how much do I make?
About 250, 350.
So it's gonna take me 4 sales to make 1,000. I'm with that. I'm with it all day. I'm with it. I'm on your team. When it comes to that, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But at times like this, at night, you gotta listen to me. That's the trade-off. And why? Because while we're putting that effort through the day to make sales, we're gonna shut that business down at a certain time. And after 8 p.m. is my ball game. It's my court. Why? Because whatever we're looking to do with the sales situation, and ultimately, if I know you, I know you're looking to put professionals in place too, so you can delegate the work. I'm with you. But at the same time, I care about you, bro, because you was willing to sell me your car and you was willing to provide a house. So if I can do anything for you as a person, as a human being, as a loving person, I have to say, okay, let me take the floor right now, because guess what? If we can sit and look at gold at 8 together, right? From 8 to 12, I'm not saying you need to be on the phone with me, but if you watch what I show you, you will realize, shit, we can build a sales team and nobody ever has to make a motherfucking scene. That's what I'm here to do.
Hey, you know what? I don't like. I think that we're in agreement.
Yeah, we are.
More than we are separate. I just think, you know what I'm learning, right, during this time. You know, we're going through a pretty magical time right now.
Yeah, that's fact.
During this time, what I'm learning is that I need to figure out how to speak to certain people because people tell me that my delivery's fucked up, right? So I might be saying the coolest, you know, most intelligent, you know, most knowledgeable thing, but if my delivery's fucked up, you're not gonna reach your intended audience. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm with you, right? So if you want to show me what you do, I will give you that time. I don't have that problem, right? Like, that's not a problem for me. But what I was calling about is that I had a real opportunity, right? Yeah. I'm not saying yours is not real.
No, that's a fact. It's a time and place for everything, and you're providing a resource in a time where not a lot of people have that. So that's why I had to call you. I didn't know what idea you had, and I didn't want to get frustrated over so many, because when I deal with people, some people got one idea, and you know what that person may need. They just may need a little bit of help to take it to the next level. But when you're dealing with a person who got 1 or 2 or 3 or 7 ideas, it becomes overwhelming because you're dealing with a person that will place everything aside. Like, I'll stop everything because if you came to me with an idea and it makes sense, I may be more in it than you. You see what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that I'm more like passionate about it, but that's just the person I am. If you tune into my Facebook Live right now, this is Passion Profits TV. I had to create a business based on helping people because I realized helping people is something that I'm very passionate about doing, but helping people, sometimes I help people more than what they need. So I had to learn how to create services so that I don't overwork myself. Because when a person come to me with a vision, bro, I'm with it when they not. That's the type of person you're dealing with. So you already bringing me a third opportunity. I'm like, well, okay, what's going on with free phones? That's the first thing we got to talk about. Then, okay, what's the update on real estate? And then we get to selling the security because you're getting my hopes up about several things that I've already done. But to find somebody who's doing it, that's why I had to interrupt you. And I was like, nah, let me just take him there. Let me take him to where I'm at, because he in that sales atmosphere. You in that space where I gotta make a sale.
Yeah, I mean my core competency is sales, right? It's how I make my money, period. So anything, I can spot a sales opportunity. I've helped build these same companies already for other people.
But do you at 40 do you want to sell? At 40, but at 40, wait, but
I do a little bit more than dabbling in real estate, and I sell cars, right? So I'm a hustler, right? I'm the modern day dope boy without the dope.
That's a fact.
So, like, I get money, and that's all it's about. So I'll set up an organization. For example, I had a cleaning company. I still get money off this cleaning company.
Standing by. Mark and L's in for
She's
pickup.
undocumented. You know, I set it up. The structure, she learned the structure of it. She runs it, and she throws me a couple of dollars every month, right? I don't, like, it's I put you into it, and it grows.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
And that's what you wanted to do. No, she paid me some money off the top. You can have it. You can run it. Like, I don't care about that. Like, or if you don't want to be involved, then I can run it until I find a manager to come in and run it. I mean, it's really that simple, you know. And I'm not trying to be arrogant because I'm not balling like that. But I know where I am in life, and I understand where my experience came from. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I put like real numbers on the table. You know, I got receipts. You know.
okay. Well, wait. When we talk.
I still want to know your opportunity.
Okay, no, I don't have an opportunity. I don't have an opportunity. I teach a financial ritual. I teach you something that whether you make a sale today or not, I'm not guaranteeing you money, but I'm guaranteeing you if you practice the financial ritual, that 3 to 7 a week can turn into 3 to 7 in an hour's time. And I can.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Whatever you want to call it, like whatever term you're gonna name it, I would be willing
Enemy
to
dropping
take a look
into the
at it.
AI.
And if it fits me, and if it fits what I do, and if I can catch on and learn it, right? If it's not too cumbersome, which it doesn't sound like you're not saying it is, right? So you can pass me the information. See what I'm saying?
Okay, let me. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'm gonna give you. I'll give you an opportunity right here. So like, I'll give you an opportunity. This the opportunity, and I appreciate your opportunity. But listen to this one. This opportunity is called quarantine cash flow. All right. So with this opportunity, it's a new Netflix series. All right. So with the series, the whole point is to find people like you who are making or providing opportunities, making money or providing opportunities in quarantine. You're literally already a part of the show because you're tuned into you're on my live chat. So any content that I record can be utilized for the show. But the show is called Quarantine Cash Flow. And with this show, I'm featuring people like yourself, but we're documenting it so that we can actually promote whatever it is we're doing, but we're documenting it, promoting it through a Netflix series. So the mass appeal is on Netflix, you don't have an educational series or a financial educational series. I'm not a financial advisor. So instead of me trying to make it be about what I know, I said, let me provide a platform where everybody can show what's working in quarantine, because technically people are working from home and making money right now. So even if a person wanted to work from home or they never wanted to work from home, everybody has an opportunity to make it from home. And I want to keep it there, because once we get home, then we can start looking at how can I make that 3 to 7 that I'm making with security, how can I make that today? And that's what I want to bring to everybody's forefront. And I don't want to bring it in a manner where it's hard. At the beginning of this Netflix series, I give everybody the 3 steps that I use. And whether they hear you on the documentary, they hear Jay Morrison, they hear people in stocks, people in Forex, people in e-commerce, no matter who they hear, I want them to be able to take a lot of knowledge away. But at the end of it, I challenge everybody to take the 3 steps, do it for a week, and send in your results. Because guess what we're in a position to do with that with Zen Business? We technically can give people a bank account, an LLC. We can give people $50, which they're giving. So technically I can teach people how to invest and give them money to invest, and I earn 100 on the back end. So when we talk about sales, that's the type of sales I'm interested in.
So what is Zen? I mean, go back. What is Zen?
Just Google it.
Like what are they? Are they a brokerage?
As far as being no, they're a bank institution, if I'm not mistaken. But I just found out about Zen yesterday, and Zen.
So they're opening up LLC.
And you don't pay on the front end.
LLC, if you fund it with how much do you get in return?
You can put $100 in your bank account, and they give you $50, and you can take it all back out. So when we talk about money, right? I'd rather figure out how can I sit at home and help people get incorporate their business. I don't have to figure that out. I can just sit and do it. I can get 100 envelopes from Dollar Tree, and I can care about people on Facebook, and I can say, if it's 7 people watching me right now, that's $700 I could earn by taking time to help them create. That's the space that I'm in. And I'd rather do that sale, because that's $700 for free, and I never had to ask somebody or present something. All I have to do is sit at home, run my Passion Profits company, and guess what? It's Passion Profits. Help people do what they love. So I can do a logo if they get the account. I can do a website if they get the damn account. I can do an LLC. I'm not doing it no more. Because right now I'm literally saying, instead of me helping a person get a logo or website, let me help them get their LLC. That's immediate cash flow. Because if I help you and you don't have a company, that's $100 for me.
How much do you make on the LLC if they sign it up?
No, listen. If you were to go register right now, right, you got a bank account. So now a debit card is going to be sent. So it's good customer service, good with ATMs. So a real debit card is going to be sent. and you're gonna get the incentive is sign up and erect the LLC with your company, because one of the incentives is you can pay it on the back end at the end of the year. This is something that I've never seen, and I'm in the free industry. When it comes to free shit, I'm all about it. So to hear about you can get an LLC, not necessarily for free, but hey, put $100 in an account, erect your LLC, so now you got a bank account with an LLC, and you get $50. So technically,
So who pays the registration fees?
Zen, if I'm not mistaken. But see, this is what I'm here to do with you. I'd rather spend time doing that, because look, we gotta go out to get $300 to $1,000. We gotta go out the house right now to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather say, okay, we can do it. I'm with you. We can do it. But I'm more on, if I can take this, I'm all about time compression. The time it's going to take me to get out the house, to open that door, go walk, get in the car, then drive, and then go get some gas, then take the gas and go wherever I got to go to make the sale. I don't have that amount of time. I want to get my time back. Fuck money. I'm focusing on how can I get more of my time. So by focusing on more of my time, I can sit on Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist, and say, hey, I see you have a business. Do you have an LLC? If I ask 100 people that, and they don't, and you got to keep this in mind, most people don't. So just imagine the group of people that don't, and they need it to do this. They needed to get an LLC, but they've been procrastinating. That market is motherfucking huge. And I'll say, let's help 200 people an hour. Because at 200 people an hour, that number trumps what you're saying. That's an excellent opportunity. Help 200 people get an LLC in an hour. That's a goal for me, brother. And the crazy part about it, not only is it a goal, we are technically reversed the business model, because if you look at it, you technically are in a position as an angel investor to give money away. You can give $50 away. And just imagine that $100 payment you get, you can give some of that away. Just imagine I'm saying, hey bro, do you have your LLC? Oh, you don't? Okay, I want to help you get one for free. And I'll do a logo, and I'll do a website for free. That's addicting to a person. So now I'm giving all this shit away for free and money on top of that. I'd rather spend time doing that and change a person's life, because now I can show them how to invest, and I can give them money to invest. So then I had to create a company called True Essence Investors. That's when I started giving money away. So with free phones, I learned how to get money for free. Then that brought me into the advertising industries. Then I started learning about making money off of emails for free. And then with this 2020 game right here, help a person get their LLC for free. They're gonna make 50, and I make 100. So really, I have a full-time job to help people create. I can help a person.
But how do you make 100 off of the LLC?
It's not a question. It's not a question. If I tell you you can go to the food stamp office and apply to get food stamps, and if you're approved, you're gonna get anywhere between $90 to $300 a month. Take my word. That's it. It's not with business. I don't overthink shit. I don't get into opportunities where I gotta think too much. I don't want to do too much thinking. Well, how this and what that? No, I want it to be simple enough so my 3-year-old and 6-year-old can do it. If my 3-year-old and 6-year-old are getting frustrated or is a little bit complicated for them, I'm not interested in it. I want my 3-year-old and 6-year-old to be able to do it. My 3-year-old and 6-year-old can go to a property. They can evaluate the property. They can say, oh, daddy, that looks like it needs work. Not only can they do that, but they can look at the financial market and do the 3 steps. They're asleep right now, but they can look at the market and say, circle the OO. So when children learn how to do their shapes, circling, I'm making sure that they learn how to invest at the same time. When a child draws a circle, they need to know how to draw that circle on the goal. That's how serious I am, and I'm strategic. So guess what? Instead of trying to force feed people this knowledge, I give them help with their corporation, which is logo, website. Now I got LLC. Then I give them money, and then I give them that knowledge. What I'm telling you, that's the best knowledge that I can spend time helping people with. Yes, I'm with you in your service.
I'm a little confused with the numbers. I'm a numbers guy.
All you gotta do, listen, all you gotta do is go to Zen Business. You can type it in right now.
I got a contact at Chip Good, and
Well, you got to keep this in mind. You got to keep this in mind. It is a bank. So let's just look at fractional reserve banking. You got to just keep this in mind. If the incentive is get some money or deposit 100 and erect an LLC, that's the incentive. If you put $100 into the bank account, you got to keep this in mind. Legally, they can take majority of it and trade it, basically, you know, somebody else needs it. But when we look at banking, let's not overthink it. You put your money in that bank, your money's not sitting there just as well as you think it is. It's not. But that's the knowledge we have to come accustomed to learning, because if we think we can put our money into bank and it's just sitting there, no, that's false. It's a bank for a reason. But people don't do their research on how banking works and how money flows. Money is always moving. That's why a person cannot have $300,000 and they can go to the bank and get $300,000 based on credit, which is not even physically real. It's an idea, it's a concept where, okay, we'll give you this based on, you know, faith, basically. We're gonna trust that you're gonna, you know, do the right thing. But I don't like to talk about finance. I don't. I'm gonna tell you that. So I had to get to another space. I was like, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I don't want to even talk about it. I want to be able to hit my blunt, look at that. Okay, am I in profit? Okay, because look, I wait for something to happen, and when that thing happens, I wait after that 1 to 2 hours. Within 1 to 2 hours, I'm in profit. And I'm not saying every day, but it has to be. I'd rather get up every day knowing that I can talk to you about that at night and say, bro, how much did you make today with your trading? Right? I'd rather say, okay, let's have a goal for sales and let's have a goal for profit, you know, versus sales. Like, I don't want to just, I'm not in that space to get up and talk to a nigga about a product. Like, I'd rather help people create their own. That's more valuable to me, because right now, if I'm telling you this, I'm not going to question you on how or what. Because I know if you're telling me about the sales, you already gave me the breakdown. Your 300 to 700 a week is the same that we can do with the bank situation at 3 to 7 people a day for free. Your 300 to 700 a week actually trying to get the sale, we can do that 3 to 7 people a day by helping people get their stuff erected. And let's just fail at it, because if I wake up tomorrow, I'm like, bro, I'm with it. Where you at? I can come and do that. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, we can really just sit on Instagram and help struggling business owners get their bank account.
That is cool. I just think
it's unconventional. It's unconventional. It's unconventional because it goes against the traditional business. Hey, I need you to take money out of your pocket and give it to me. No, we're not in that space. I'm not. I'm in a space where we can earn the money, because look at free phones. I've always been in this space.
maybe I just don't understand it.
No, look. Free phone. No, look. You gotta look at free phones. I learned this hustle based on free phones. If I'm sitting there, if I'm with LinkedIn, I mean not LinkedIn. I'm saying too many companies. Not LinkedIn and not Legal Shield, but if I'm with Assurance Wireless and they're telling me, Pierre, you can give this $20 phone away and make $3. That doesn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense when I was giving the phone away, because I went to another store and I was like, wow, these phones in here are $20. But Assurance, we can give them away for free. It didn't make sense. It still to this day doesn't motherfucking make sense. But when someone comes to me and they tell me, hey, it's a referral program and they giving away free money, I don't give a fuck. I don't question that. If I see free phones, I don't question it. If I see free money from a bank or free money from a referral program, I don't question it. I look into it. Just like your opportunity, I'm going to look into it, but I got to put that against free. Can we do better as a team helping people for free? Or do we have to get out there and make the sales? Yeah, I'm with it.
Well, I think we have two very different ideologies.
Okay.
Right? And I think, and it doesn't mean that your ideology is bad. It just means that, because like I'll explain.
No. I'll keep it simple. Prop Stream is free for the first 7 days, right?
Right.
That's it. But guess what happens? they don't lose business because they gave free 7 days away. Do they? They actually gain much more awareness. So it's an incentive. Companies use free as an incentive. So yes, it may look like they're not making money, but who the fuck knows about Zen business? They got to do something that's strategic. So let's just say they got funding. Let's just say they got funding. If you get let's just say $10,000 and you're giving money away for people to wear your brand, right? It's the same thing. You're paying people to wear your brand. They're basically paying people to have the account, right? Because the more you got to look at transaction fees. If you use the Zen business card at an ATM, they're going to get maybe $25 cents off of every transaction. It goes down so deep that it's like, it gets very simple. If I give away a free phone, how the fuck are they making money? Where it's a government funded program. Well, from quarantine, I've learned that if you're living in a government funded house, if I'm not mistaken, you don't even have to pay the bill. But that's knowing, just doing the research and saying, okay, I understand. Do we have to understand it? No. Because if it's working, it's working. If it's working, it's working. And if what you're doing is working, all I'm going to do is challenge it against the LLC situation. Because I'm going to say, well, shit, if we partnering on this, bro, can we give back and help 7 people a day, help they get their LLC? Because if we're able to help 7 people in one day get an LLC and they put $100 in an account and they make $50, now we have a whole nother business to run, because now we got people opening up accounts. We got people getting LLCs. That's helping the economy and creating businesses and essentially helping them do what you're doing, create jobs and provide opportunities. We're helping more people, but at the same time, people are earning money from doing that for free. Network marketing companies are so fucking full of bullshit, because how can you charge somebody to join an opportunity if it's not even something that's dealing with finance? Like, if you're gonna charge me to buy your product, like, at least give me a clientele that's already paying. Like, I don't understand. I gotta pay $200 to do what? So you created it? I'm basically an employee. I'm paying to get hired for you to tell me to go push your product and meet a quota so I can fill out your compensation plan. I've been in the sales game since I was 7. So for me, I had to elevate. I had to say, okay, I gotta get out of trying to make the money and let that money make more money for me. And I'm not saying that Forex and stocks and putting money to work in real estate is the way for everybody. But in this space, when I think about you, I think that we should focus more on helping others than making money. Because I make more money when I help others versus on me making money. Like, to talk to you about making $300 to $700, I challenge you. I'll challenge you, and you might think it's arrogant or I'm an asshole, but I'll say, bro, I challenge you to work with me 2 hours a day. And in that 2 hours, 1 hour, we're going to focus on sales. Then the other hour, we're going to focus on helping people get a business. And then we're going to sit back every day and say, okay, how many sales did we do? Cool. But how many people did we help? And guess what? By helping those people, we can earn anywhere between 100 to 150 if we require them to pay us 50. Just imagine helping the person that know they gotta pay $200 for an LLC, but now they hear somebody saying they can get an LLC for free and earn 50. But I'm gonna ask you for that $50 payment for me giving you this resource. That is so many different ways we can play with this. But at the end of the day, what we need to come together and do is create a schedule that you're willing to provide for me. I mean, if you want me on your team, I'm down with you, bro. I believe in you. I really feel like we can do a lot together in real estate. We can help the community with the free government phones. But with this particular sales opportunity, I have a bad taste with sales. Because if I can help 7 people get an LLC and earn 100, shit, that's fun to me. Because once I help them, I'm like, okay, so what's your ideas for your logo? That keeps me in my creative space versus my, damn, I gotta, damn, this nigga didn't even, okay, he might buy. Nah, I want to do businesses where they don't have to buy. Like with Fortnite. Fortnite is free, right? With these gaming, with Facebook's free. It showed me being in quarantine, it's better to be in this space because I can technically charge thousands of dollars for the shit that I'm showing for free. to help somebody get an LLC and then help them get a list of grants, I can charge thousands of dollars for that. Just because, you know, but I'm with you though. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, we are in agreement. I've been away from you for a minute, so I'm kind of frustrated on we haven't done nothing, and I'm anxious, man. I'm excited to work with you because your energy is really it's a good vibe when I call you, and you always on some innovative stuff. Like it wouldn't be you if you didn't get on the phone and say, P, I got this great up. It wouldn't be you, because the first day I met you, shit, you were selling me a car. Then you came back a few minutes later, you was like, I got a house. And then next thing from that, you was like, P, I got the free phones. And then from there, you was like, I got prop streams. So it's like, you a big bro to me, bro. And I need that push. Even though I don't want to do it, I don't want to do the sales. Maybe it's something that could help us, working as a team. It could help because sales keep you sharp, and that's one thing that sales does do. So, and I appreciate you. So, with that being said, you send me information on what I need to do, and then I'll send you Zen Business, and we both, just get educated on what we can do together, and let's execute
I'm
that.
on Zen Business now.
Okay.
I like this what they're doing.
Yeah,
I
man.
was just looking at it, and but it's $49 to start, so I don't know how.
No, listen. It's not about the money, brother. It's about an experience. See, when people come online and they like, man, I'm trying to make money. No, that's the wrong way. Even in your business, if you're trying to make money, guess what you're not doing? You're not letting people know that you have something to provide. A lot of people that don't.
Yeah, but see, okay, so I'm looking at Zen Business, right? And here's the thing, right? So, they charge $70 for the EIN.
Wait, let me go where you are. Let me go where you click start now. Wait, you said you click start now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to. Okay, I see what you're looking at.
For $179, they got the expedited filing, the EIN, and the worry-free guarantee, which is actually still cheaper, right? So I'm not even so mad at that, you know what I mean? So even if it was to be set up, I don't know. I could look at this. I mean, it's like a legal Zoom or something. It's like basically, it's like.
Wait, let me find the referral program. Where's the referral program? Cause see, one of my accountants on YouTube has he showed me this. Cause one of my students was like, P, do you know how you can get LLC for free? I was like, I heard about it on one of them YouTube videos, but I didn't write the resource down. So I went back yesterday, and I think he made this video like 6 months ago. So is the referral program still valid? May not be. It could be, but I was just excited on the idea because I like to position my primary business in front of free stuff. Like when you were seeing me advertise, it was all about free. It's like getting something for free. Like anything that I do, it gotta have something free in it for the customer. Like even with the security, I'm not saying we need something for free, but if I decide to push an ad, if I decide to take $300 and push an ad on that, I want to be secure that okay, if a person see the security ad, they know there's an incentive that if they call right now, they're also gonna get something for free. And that's what I always look at. Like when I did vacation resorts, I had to go to Stonecrest Mall. I had to invite people to see the resort, and I had to get a $20 reservation for their seat. So to sit in the mall and hey, would you like to go out and check out our resort? Okay, it's $20. Reserve your fee. So to reserve your seat. So the art of getting that $20 wasn't about me trying to make that money. It was really about me giving them an experience. And that's what I learned about money. People will pay you more if you have an experience. Because look at this.
Well, okay, so here's where I'm coming from. We're in a fear economy right now. This is what I named it. It's called the fear economy.
Okay.
And people are going to make a lot of buying decisions, and they've already begun to make a lot of buying decisions based off of fear, right? So there's going to be millions and millions and millions of dollars made and billions of dollars made during this depression as we go through the next
Yeah.
right? So people are going to want cameras mounted outside their houses so they can see people coming and going.
Facts.
It's just going to be that type of economy. And so, like, I understand you with the LLCs, and that is a great thing to, help, especially our brothers and sisters, get LLCs set up. But, as far as starting a foundational business, something that's going to pay for everything else and pay the bills and take you on vacation and stack up money and just be a consistent source of income coming in, I think something along these lines would be more sustainable because we're looking at 4-year recovery right now.
Gotcha.
Right? It's just started. We're not even in the first quarter of this shit yet, right? So, I think that even if you don't come with me, and even if you do, that's fine too, but even if you don't, you need to do something that's going to sustain you for at least the next 4 years. So that means growing, cutting things down. For example, I'm cutting out some of the bullshit. I still trade a little bit, but I'm going to cars, I'm going to security, you know what I'm saying, and I'm financial.
Welcome to the call. Alright, so we're going over how to make a killing in trading gold and also making killings while playing Call of Duty. I'm on a business call right now, but stay tuned. I have to play. Comment, let me know you tuned in.
And that's a long-term play too. So, that's still a 5-10 year play in order for me to see a return that's going to be a sizable percentage. You see what I'm saying? That's still 5-10 years. I'm not looking for next week. I'm not looking to double my money in 3 months. I'm not. I'm trying to make 500%, 700%, 1,000%, because I think that's where the market is going to go. And if you want to be a millionaire going into this next new economy, and you position your family, and you position, not only your family, but your legacy, then you're going to have to...
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AR. Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
It's not as big of a deal as it was said originally.
Plunder. The job's simple. Secure more cash than the enemy. Alright,
I mean,
soldier.
you
Mark a drop
definitely
point for your team.
have what it takes. I think it just, we gotta really come together and make sure if 5,000 an hour is my goal, right? And you want to be 100 millionaire, we gotta reconstruct those ideas, and we have to say, okay, well, Pierre knows if he wants to do 5,000 an hour, I have 1 or 2 ways. So, but with those 1 or 2 ways, I don't even say, oh, well, I need to do this. I say, look, 5,000 an hour, 8 hours a day, that's 40,000 a day. So then I have to really look at, okay, in what ways.
But see, I hate to interrupt you, but I think you're looking at that a little bit wrong. If you're going to say $5,000 an hour, like you can't say just 8 hours, right? That's not.
No.
You gotta have something that's going to produce 24 hours a day.
Well,
you got to have something producing when you're always, like when you're sleeping, still producing.
Well,
so you have to build something to the level at which you can get $5,000 per hour, 24 hours a day.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? And so that takes a lot of groundwork, and that takes a lot of hustle at the beginning stages, which I would still consider both of us
Well, no. It's really not based on 8 hours. It's based on, I know when I got my first job, that was like $5 an hour, right? I made a decision to get that car wash job. I made a conscious decision. I'm gonna go get it. I didn't like it, but you know, my check looked okay. No, it didn't really look. It wasn't good at all. But then I went from $7 an hour, okay. But then I went to 10 at the. I think I was like 16. I got a job at $10 an hour as a dishwasher. So then I was like, wow, the job where I'm not in front of people, I can get paid more. So then I was like, what about working from home? But it was hard for me because you had all these network marketing opportunities and you had to sell something that you really wasn't really interested in. So then I said, okay, I'm not gonna look at hour. I don't want to look at an hour anymore. What I wanted to look at was how can I make what I make in 2 weeks, in a day. I wanted to just change the perspective of me making money every week. I wanted to say whatever I make in a week, I want to make it in a day. So when I actually succeeded at that, it wasn't in a way that I thought it was going to make $200. I didn't think I would make $200 in a day off some free shit. That never in my mind was a possibility. Hey, you can make money for free online if you just say, stop trying to make money the conventional way. So I started looking at the social media platforms. But I was always like, how are they billionaires if it's free? So if I got a person talking about they want to be 100 millionaire, like 100, if I say 5,000 an hour, 8 hours a day, I don't want you to listen to that. But I do want you to hold me accountable that P, your goal is 40,000. I want you to respect me enough to say, P, you told me your goal was 40K a day. Now we both know that's technically 4 wholesale assignments at 10K. So now I have to hold you accountable to hold me accountable. Because if I'm telling you my goals, you just told me your goal. And the reason I'm telling you my goals right now, because if you're 100 millionaire, and I know my goal is 5,000 an hour, 8 hours a day, let's just say 40,000 a day, let's say 5 days a week, that's 200, let's just say 200K a week, times 4 weeks in a month, that's 800,000 a month. And that's just coming from running a real estate business at 4 wholesale deals at 10,000 a piece. If I know that that's my business model, I don't want to talk about sales before I talk about real estate, because my schedule is real estate at 10 to 12 in the morning. So 2 hours out of my day, I'm putting forth effort. Guess what? Not doing deals, but teaching people how to put deals together. So when I got new students coming in that, oh, P, I'm playing the goddamn game, big bro. So I'm playing the game with a student who's playing the game, and they're like, P, I've been meaning to get with you on the real estate. Because they think that I'm good at real estate. No, I'm just educated on real estate. So when I got a student that wants to do real estate, guess what? Hey, he might not have 10,000. He might not have the credit to get 10,000. But he may have the willpower to say, look, I'm in a different state than Pierre. Pierre's willing to teach me how to use PropStream. He's willing to teach me how to evaluate a property. He's willing to teach me. He's also willing to teach me he's willing to help me invest money I get. He's willing to help me get an LLC. He's willing to put money in my pocket versus try to sell some shit to me for him to make money. See, I'm a different breed. For me, I'm not looking at, look, I make more money when I do free. Like, I'm the only person that you can say that you know that we can do, and I like to do this as a competition. I like to put my free resources against traditional business. If we spend 8 hours and we try to do real estate, we might make a sale. But if we spend 8 hours and help people get an LLC, we might end up making way more goddamn money. Why? Because I like to create an experience for the people I encounter. Everybody's not ready to sell their property at a discount. So yeah, 40,000 may not be made today off of 4 deals, but I can make $800 by taking time to help 8 people. So with you being 100 millionaire, I have to ask you this question, because you got this mind frame of 4 or 5 years for the economy to recover, if not 40 to 50 years. I want to ask you, based on the streams of income. Yeah, because you got to understand, if we look at the recession in the 1900s, right? If you look at that, I mean, yeah, the Great Depression. If we look at the Depression, right? Because I was asking myself, as a 30-year-old, I never seen schools stop. Like, we know about spring break and Christmas break and stuff like that. But when you actually living in a time where, okay, the economy just stopped. Everybody had to go home for a little while. Even when I was younger, I guess there were other stimulus packages. But when all the things that you want to do are shut down, even artists who need to go and perform at their show, right? When all of when all of the entertainment stuff is shut down and the person has to sit down, you really start looking at, what can I really do from home? Because of that stuff that happened, it didn't stop real estate for me. You see what I'm saying? It didn't stop trading for me. Yes, it's unfortunate that it's 22nd of April and we just now speaking, because the first of the month was a better time for us to really be helping people that really was in some fucked up situations. Like, imagine if...
Well, I mean, honestly, I had to make sure that my shit was good.
We both did, brother. We both did.
Like, it's still the survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure my shit was straight. Everything looking good. And so, okay, so I just want to break down the numbers for you real quick.
Okay.
I've been working on the numbers over here.
Okay.
So if you're talking about your way, right? Like lots of
Wait, that's just with real estate, big bro. That's just strictly.
No, I'm just saying 5,000 an hour.
That's
just period.
no 40,000 a day off of real estate deals at 10 to 20K assignment fees. That's just my real estate business. That's not my average.
Those are super high.
Wait. That's no. Listen, bro. If I have a person in East Point like you're not my student, but you're a fellow investor. So you're just one, right? Then if I have a student in Michigan, right? Then if I have a student in New Jersey, and if you start having so many students, you don't worry about the number. Because I've been in situations where I was riding in the car with a student and I said, hey, you need to look out for sale by owner signs. I didn't see the sign. He saw it. He got the property under contract. But did I make it? Did I get mad? No. I am passionate about showing other people that way I can expand. I'm not trying to expand fast. I just want to teach people so that I can expand my efforts. Because yes, I can.
I think here's where I'll give you my honest 100%, my honest opinion. I think that
I'm driving.
you need to take a step back, relax, right? Just kind of clear your mind for a second.
I'm playing the game, bro.
Look at opportunities for what they are. Things go in different categories. So you're going to need something that maybe a little bit more risky. So you may need a home risk, right? So you might need to really take chances. So you need to find something that's going to be a category for you. Then you're going to move down your portfolio. And as you move down, it's going to become less risky, right? It's going to become something that's going to fit into whatever's going on. It's going to be a standard business. And that's how you should be looking at your investing. But as above, so below, right? So if you're saying as above, so you got to say, well, in my personal life and how I make my money should also be that same way. I should be able to take some risk, and I should be able to have something that's going to bring in a steady amount of income every single month.
You're right.
And like, I know you come from I can hear this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a little MLM background in there. You see what I'm saying? And MLM is not the social experiences that you're doing. It's the business of getting people excited to sign up and to keep signing
Enemy
up.
soldier incoming.
Sign up and to sign up on your friends and sign up and sign up. It's not even about the product.
No, that's false. And that's false. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. You're right to a certain extent. I wouldn't say MLM. Okay, I'll say ULM. All right. So one of my mentors, Sir Markadu. Very simple. Very simple. Sir Markadu. He owns a. No, I'm gonna explain it, but I want to give you the history of how I learned that, because my stepfather was successful in a company called Tahitian Noni Juice. So I was like 7 years old in a Tahitian Noni Juice Network marketing meeting. He was making around 7,000 a month residual. So at the age of 7, I'm seeing him do my age in thousands. So for me, when I go back to my father's house, I'm like, why are you driving a truck, Daddy? Then my dad told me pick up a book. I started picking up business books and pimp books. So my mind getting fucked up with the pimp thing, and then I'm like trying to send the bitch in my mind, but then I'm also learning about organization, and then I learned about a job, being just over broke, but you need a job for the what? The steady income, something that you can get income every month on, and you don't have to worry about anything. I'm with it. But when it comes to uni-level marketing, right? Uni-level marketing is something that I learned after about, I'll say 6 years of seeing my stepfather die. And then I had to see his organization crumble. When you got hundreds of people, it's like this leader actually got people that's believing in whatever he says. So now you got people you got to get in front of. I seen him get in front of people. He's the one who inspired me to get in front of the camera. I didn't have the balls to get in front of a crowd, but I said, let me get in front of people. So with free phones, that pushed me out there because I was able to get in front of people. Network marketing wasn't my platform because with uni-level marketing, it's one level deep. And what that means is there is no need for, if I deal with you, we don't have to go get anybody else, right? Because there's a uni-level marketing sphere where I'm going to make money with you and I'm going to continue to make money with you. There's no, you drop off or sign a person up. And I'll give you an example. He made $7 million in 2016. He made $7 million in 2017. He made $14 million in 2018. How? It wasn't because he got a big team and a lot of people. He dealt with a few people, right? And he dealt with them in depth. So what I mean by that is, if I'm dealing with one person, the stuff that you're showing me on this phone, I want to teach that to people. So when I deal with one person, I have a company called Passion Profits. So the same thing you're doing, I do. But the way that I do it is, instead of trying to present person a security job, instead of trying to talk to people about real estate or investing or business, I created a company where I focus on their business first, and then I strategically play.
Pierre, like, I hate to cut you off, bro, but I will pay you to set up a uni-level marketing with security. I think that would be absolutely awesome. I'm sitting here reading what it is, and I like that idea. It's still MLM, though. By the way, it's still MLM.
Well, this is the thing. This is the only difference. As a child, not having like a childhood per se, me coming up in business, my mission was, why the fuck are these network marketing companies creating products and selling them? I became a believer based from Sir Markadu, who believes in free. I became a believer that no, I need to figure out a way to get these products away for free. That's where.
Well, I mean, I don't see. That's what I said earlier. Like, I don't. That's not my strategy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving away shit for free. Like, I'll maybe do some discounts or some upfront stuff. But the whole free thing, like, free is just a catchword. I like it with the phones. I think that works, right? Because it's hell yeah, I'll sign up for a free phone, right? But other things are.
No, if you're gonna, okay, but.
And free actually works against you in some way.
No, it doesn't. That's true. That's true. But that is true. But I'll give you a better example of free. The 3 steps that I teach when it comes to investment, I went in Barnes and Nobles and I was teaching it for free. Right? I went in Barnes and Nobles not to teach though. I went in Barnes and Nobles to take a piss. And as I was coming out of Barnes and Nobles, there was an older man and a younger lady. And they were reading Forbes magazine. Now, I'm talking to $100 million guy. So if I'm seeing somebody who reading Forbes, I'm like, hey, do you know anything about investment? I asked them, do they have an investment strategy? You know what they told me? They said no. So what did I do? I taught them the 3 steps for free, and I showed them 30 days of it working, right? As I'm showing them for free, this trumps what you just said, because Even though I wasn't looking to make money, I was just looking to share the knowledge, share the information. I wasn't looking for a sale. Yes, I want to make a sale. I want somebody to sign up for my course and learn from me. Yes, but I taught that to them for free, and I taught it loud on purpose. And you know what happened? A pilot from the other side of Barnes & Nobles came up to me and he said, Pierre, I sat here and I saw you teach those people for free. No, he didn't say free. I saw you teach those people and they actually comprehended what you were teaching them and they were answering the questions right every day. He saw that from afar and he paid me on the spot and I didn't ask him to pay. See, I've encountered something better than sales. And I can stand firm in it. And not only that, I can stand firm in asking you when I give it to you, don't sell it. Because you can stand to make more. Watch this. If I can teach somebody something for free and make money, that's the best opportunity. Because giving them that knowledge for free, now they see you as an expert. Like right now, you can teach a person how to erect a uni-level security company. You're talking to me to create it. No. Guess what? You're already doing it because if I join your team, that's uni-level marketing. That means if we fail at this, you can come back with another thing. You see? Or let's just say I buy into the security. No, it's not MLM. Look, it's So like I said, I can put money, like I said.
Located secure cash. Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down and secure the cash.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Let's look at coffee. Let's look at the history of coffee and Organo Gold. If you know anything about anything, when it comes to coffee, if you knew about Organo Gold, you know one thing that they did. And you know Holton Buggs became the $100 million guy. If you look up Holton Buggs, right? This is a person who did that. But you gotta understand, how did he do that? How did he do that? One thing he teaches is that with Organo Gold, when he was coming up to his height, you got to understand, Organo Gold, they were giving out what for free? Gold, they were giving out coffee packets for free. You could meet a person in public and say, hey, taste this free packet if you want more. Now keep this in. But no. He didn't get there trying to get people for his comp plan. How he got there was, he said, whatever it takes a person a year to do, I want to do in an hour. But when I'm talking about real estate, you know, wait, let me say this, bro. Let me say this. Wait, let me say this. I'm going to say this. Because you're passionate. And I'm going to listen to you. But you got to stay on point with, if I talk to you about real estate, respect it enough to talk to me back about real estate. Don't change the topic to something else. No. When I say 40K, I told you that for a reason, because I'm interested in helping the people that need the help. But I'm saying don't change the subject, because when I told you this is what you did. You said, Pierre, oh, okay, so you're 30, and what you need to do, and this is what you need to do with your investments. And then you should, but you never said, okay, Pierre, let's go over real estate. Okay, with real estate, what market are we looking to help right now? Okay, with that market. But that's why I'm fucking with you, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. If we got up and did 3 things tomorrow, if I got up and met with you, right? What time would I come and meet with you to work?
That's something we would discuss
Okay, just give me a time. What time would we come to?
I wake up at like 9 o'clock, so I mean, I don't know. You know, I mean, it just depends.
No, if I say I'm committed right now, what time would you say that I could work? If I chose to say,
Work anytime you want to work.
now as a team,
I am not holding your hand. I'm not like, Pierre, let's go knock on doors together.
okay, what's the quota to me? What's the quota to me
Make
then?
your numbers. Whatever number you want to make using this system, you can go out there and make it.
Well, what's your quota? What's the quota? What's the quota? Because if I'm bringing people to you, right? Because it's nothing for me to go into a group and get some people who really know. So what's the quota?
My point is, if you were to bring people to me, then I would bump your base pay, right? So then you would make a higher base. I mean, not base pay.
I'm not worried about money, bro. I'm not worried about money. I'm never gonna speak. No, it's no, but I'm not worried about money. I'm asking you, how much is the quota for your team? Yeah, the individual. Yeah.
You asked two different things, right? So let me answer both of those, right? So, hold on 1 second. So, okay, so with the money, if you were to bring a team in, and see, here's the thing, they gotta be trustworthy, because this is my neck on the line, right? So they can't be having a lot of bullshit just to get money type people. You gotta have professional people who are gonna be honest to the customers, who are gonna put legit business on the books. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to cut them off real quick, like super quick. You know what I'm saying? Like one time you out, type quick. So what I would do is I would probably increase yours. So I would make it an MLM type of structure. And I've already thought that through. So if it's 250 to if it's 250 to 350, for example, and I'm just using these numbers. So if you bring somebody in, then we're gonna put them at 200 per sale, right? So now if you're at the 350 end, you are now making $150 off of each sale that each person you have under you makes, right? So then what that eventually does is, how you were saying, right, with a little bit of work up front, like, because you have a real gift of gab, and you have that, like, seller spirit, so I like it. But what it's going to do is, after you've basically chosen your people, well, after we've chosen your people, then you'll be able to sit at home and answer the phone when they need, questions answered. Maybe go out with them if they feel like they're struggling a little bit. Maybe just train them up. That is a teach a man to fish, philosophy, right?
Gotcha.
So you're gonna teach them how to go fish and how to go find their own money. And then you're sitting at home eating off of their energy. See what I'm saying? And then once they get to a certain level, then they're gonna eat off.
So what's your part? What's your position in all of this?
I finance all of this.
So you're financing a security company. So you're providing the equipment or the installation. What part are you playing?
Well, the company is a reseller, right?
Okay.
So the company is the person that's gonna do all the installation. I just have to do all the marketing, like
Okay.
I always do. So that's not a big deal for me. So the business coming to them is going to be my dollars coming back to them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that they can make more money. So
Well, let me ask you this.
everybody eats at every tier, depending on risk, right? So the less the risk, the less money you get.
So are you aware? Are you aware of relevant security ad campaigns that have been being pushed for the last maybe 6 to 7 months? Have you seen any ads that were talking about, hey, security this, security that? Are you aware of those ads?
No.
Okay, I'm aware of those ads. And with that, your approach with marketing, may I ask if your position is the financer and you're providing, are you providing the training to install? Okay,
Not
so
to install, to sell.
I meant to sell the security, and we also have to install it, or that person has to install it.
No, install it separate.
So we're just the salespeople. Your team is the salespeople, basically.
You're just the salespeople.
Okay,
All
and
you have to
and
do
like
is
you
sell.
said, it's a sales role. So let me ask you this one more time, because my first sales job was really at 17, and my manager said, "Hey, there's a quota, and anytime it comes to a sales opportunity, I need to know what's the quota."
There is no quota.
No, I need if you don't have one, I need you to give me one because this isn't a 20. Okay, 20. See that?
25 a month is the quota.
Okay, see that's just a starting ground because if I got a presentation, you know, it's nothing for me to call somebody and say, hey, I know you got some experience, got a security job, think you be, because I've had several people, like one guy, I was in another city and he was putting flags in people's yard. I'm like, bro, you getting paid to put flags in people's yard? He was like, yeah, but really I got a security gig that's really giving the money. So you're coming to me really 2 years later with the same thing, but you're very serious about it, and I can tell that. So I just wanted to know, based on if I'm telling somebody, hey, it's $200-300 per sale, you know, it's opportunity for growth, but I wanna get a trajectory of, okay, there's 20 sales per month, and that's your quota. Because if you're dealing with people on some flexibility, it can become.
The problem is that I understand that. The problem is that I'm not giving them a base pay. So I'm giving them an opportunity to have a platform to go make money. See what I'm saying? So it's going to be a certain type of individual. And I don't have to have 100 people.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I just need 5 good people. You know what I'm saying? I need 10 good people. I don't want 500 people that's going to be fucking shit up and getting me chargebacks. Because the chargebacks don't come back to you. They come back to me. You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
So each level has its own responsibilities and risk here, you know?
Gotcha.
So I want people that's like serious about what they do. They want to bring in some money. I say $700 to $1,000 a week, but the sky is the limit. You know what I'm saying? It really is the limit. As much as you can sell, as much money as you can make. There is, when I say no cap, there is no cap to this. If you want to go sell 100 in a month, or you put a team together that sells 100 in a month, then you're going to walk away with, I'm just making up a number, but $40,000 for that month. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that could happen right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Because you know.
Hey, I need some green. Who you gonna got some green?
Shoot, I'm in Decatur. I'm in Decatur right now.
Well, shit, I hear you.
Where you at?
But yeah, I'm in East Point.
You in East Point? My boy Ant might have some. Ant they got. Vincent might have some. I don't even know if he in the States. Shit.
Okay, but anyway, so I'm just throwing that out.
So you just need a team. You just need a team of professionals right now that are willing to. They don't have to commit to a schedule. There's no schedule to commit to.
We're gonna have probably. I'm thinking that we might do like a daily motivational 30-minute type of little thing or something, just to kind of
Get the day started.
People amped up and ready to go.
Gotcha.
But it ain't. This is not me holding your hand. I am not a traditional like manager or some shit.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna have to fend for yourself. I'm giving you the opportunity. If you want to make the money, there's real money to be made.
Gotcha.
And there's not a lot of talking with it. You learn your products. You display what you need to display to them. You stay on script. You know, of course, use your personality.
So let me do this. This is what I'll do.
Stay on script.
This is what I'll do for you.
You sell it.
This is what I'll do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna help you with 2 people. Okay, but I want to ask you. I'll help you at 2, and then we can grow from there. Cause I do when you told me you had prop stream, I wanted to shut down everything else and just focus on real estate with you, and I still do because I see some in you, you see some in me. But I think that sometimes in real estate, we just need to do the work, and we need to commit to a schedule to serve our community, essentially. But with your company, when you was talking about, I want you to create a uni-level company, what is this called that you're doing? Like, what is your company called, or what is the resource coming from, and what is your brand called? That way we can make it feel like...
I use, it's Oscillatory. Oscillatory is my business solutions company that I've had for about 8 years now. And I just kind of run little stuff like this through it.
So let me...
It's not even
so
it's not even a serious thing.
But no, wait, hold on. Before you present the resources, one thing I'm very passionate about is design. All right, and I really believe that if I don't give you anything, the least that I can help everybody with is wearing their own idea. I'm very passionate about drawing the logo, right? And then wearing the logo, because anytime we come to work, we need to have a uniform. I don't care whether it's my business, your business, somebody else's business. Uniform makes you feel like you're part of something. And that's what I want to bring to your organization, because I know you say it's not that serious, but you trust me, if you were me listening to you, you would know this is serious. This nigga just hit me up in this time with an opportunity. Who the fuck is doing that? Network marketers don't even have the balls to do, hey bro, I got the best opportunity. You have more balls than the fucking bullshit network marketing IBOs who think they IBOs, but they just employees that's gassed up because they really don't have any creativity, right? When you get a product, you got to be creative with it. So since you got a product, I don't want to focus on sales. What I want to focus, because you already gave me the guideline, 20 to 25, and I told you that was my quota with free phones a day. So if you're telling me do that in a month, now I need to say, okay, let me take 30 days with him, and let's see how fast we can get these 20 to 25 sales. But I'm not ever going to leave out the house to do it. And what I'm going to do is say, okay, I'll even put in some of my money. Because if I can put in some of my money to advertise the security, guess what? Now I got my time back. Now we may not ever even need to have a sales team, because if the ad is performing, let's say we did 6 ads. If you got 6 ads about the security, you don't need an employee, because people are seeing it on their phone, and guess what? They're calling in, and guess what? You never even needed anybody to sell it because you had an ad to sell it. So I'm real big in the advertising space, because it allows a person to say, you know what? I can take all the stress off of me, and I can put my money to work and put my creativity to work. And the reason why I asked you about your company name is so that if I create a flyer right now and create 6 different ads, like I literally can do it right now, create 6 different ads of security, like people walking through a house setting up security. I can create the wording right now and send it to you, and you're gonna be like, this nigga P is on some other shit. All right, but
That's what I want. That would be great.
and that's what I'm willing to do for you.
You can also set up an Instagram, and so I can do some Instagram marketing, because my goal is to really have people going outside the house. Like, my goal is to have inbound calling coming in.
Facts.
Even though I might have to go out and visit,
Yeah.
just to kind of put out some flyers or something like that.
Yeah.
But my goal is to drive traffic back home.
I mean, everybody's but see, we can't work backwards, because you got to look at this. Majority of people are still at home. The advertising costs are low right now. So if I had to say, okay, we could put $1,000, let's just say $100, $200 into flyers. Let's just say $300 into flyers. Would that be better for us, or can I put $300 into an ad, or 6 ads? Let me divide that $300, and I'm gonna push it 6 ads the same day. And guess what? We can reach a bigger range and bigger audience, or we could say let's push these ads to each point and see which of the 6 ads.
You know what? Like, I like the way you think, bro. Like, seriously, because do that. Like, you can own your sliver of the market however you want to do it.
I'm with you.
I don't care.
I'm with you.
Like, I really don't.
We just got to get it done. I got you.
Another one of my homeboys is coming in, and he's gonna do it his way.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna go out and find his money his way.
Gotcha.
So if you want to invest your own money, which is a great thing, right? It's not coming to me.
Yeah.
Right? It's coming to your business.
Yeah.
So it's gonna like generate your business.
That's right.
I just don't want it to get sloppy. I just don't want it to be, you know,
I mean, it's a service. It's a service.
Come close to the line, but just don't cross lines. You know, don't be stealing. Don't be, you know, lying to people. You know, and I don't think that's what you're gonna do. But like for the people that you may pull in, see what I'm saying? So it's an opportunity to just kind of work in your circle, because we don't get, like you just said, we don't get these opportunities. These
Yeah,
don't
that's right.
come around. They don't open the keys to the capsules. But this is a very unique time right now where the keys are being opened to the capsules, and we can not talk about it, but we can actually implement our shit the way that we wanted to do it.
That's a fact.
And it's gonna test and see if the way that we're doing it is correct. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna see, like, because you're gonna go up fast, you're gonna plateau for a minute maybe, and you might go up or you might go down. Right?
Right.
It just depends
Right.
how good that sounds. I mean, it sounds great, right? But if it works in this market, has yet to be seen. So that's what I was saying earlier.
Gotcha.
My original statement was that, you know, what used to work before might not work. I think I said it won't work, but might not work in the future. You see what I'm saying? So.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I want to see your flyers.
Wait, let me ask you this. No. Literally, I'm gonna do 6 ads right now. All I need is the company name and an idea for your logo. I'm not saying it's got to be an official. I just want to have fun with this stuff. Because when it comes to sales, what I realized when I seen Billy Jean do $2 million in a month, this nigga, I seen him on Facebook playing video games, but he had a 2-story office and he was hiring people. But he was on Facebook Live teaching us while he was playing the game. You see, so when you got a person your age playing a video game, and he's on Facebook Live teaching, and he's having a hiring session, that really fucks with your mind on how to go about advertising a business, because that's what he was teaching, advertising. But what I want to ask you is, when it comes to this business that you're providing, this business opportunity, your brand, I believe in, because I know the people that work on behalf of you can offer other opportunities, but I want to key in on the security right quick, because did you say that it hasn't worked for security? Advertising hasn't worked?
No, of course, security advertising works. I mean, any advertising works. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I just heard something different. And then the other thing was, what was I about to say, babe? Because it was on the tip of my tongue. It had something to do with, your flyer. Okay, so with the flyer, I need your company name, and then I was gonna ask you.
It's gonna be a generic flyer, right? So
Okay.
Go generic.
Gotcha.
Because I got more than one company, so go generic. I want a fear. I want in these troubling times. I want one of those.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Gotcha.
I at least need one of those. And then for the logo, I want the sun. This is just the idea off the top of my head, right? So, you know, you're the artist, right? You're supposed to take my word and turn it into the logo, right? So, I want the sun, and I want the guy with his hands to the sun.
So you want the sun and a guy with his hands to the sun. You want the guy facing forward or back?
I want him facing sideways to the sun, like almost as if he's shielding himself from the sun. Does that make sense?
You said shooting himself from the sun?
Shielding.
Oh, shielding. So not pointing or not putting his hands up
Not
to it.
pointing, but just one hand in front of the other, kind of like you're trying to block.
Block the light. Got you. So, got you.
But
Sideways.
not in a fearful way, just a bold, a bold, strong, dominant way. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Let's just see what it looks like. That's just an idea.
Can we do this? Can you take a picture of you with your hands up?
Shit.
just for fun. It's just it's just for fun to get the, because you got to keep this in mind. After we've made the 20 sales, right? After we've achieved the feat of what we wanted to do, what are we gonna do then? So I teach entrepreneurs, look, while you're focused on making sales and trying to make money, how about you just have fun and be creative? Because it took me, when I was 22, I learned from one of my mentors, he didn't even worry about sales. This nigga went and got funded. He paid the rent off for 2 years. And this nigga technically had money left over for marketing. So in my mind, I was like, wait, hold on. So you telling me that you don't worry about sales? And he was like, no, because of the way that I set up my business, I got funding, so now I can just create. He could just stay there and create. And that to me was very appealing. And when I look at business and driving sales, I don't look at trying to make money. I look at, okay, I need my audience to see 7 creative pieces of art. Because if they can see one ad about security and it's in troubling times, that's one creative piece.
Let me change the logo. I don't want that no more. I thought about it. I want the sun. I want like a black hole sun.
This nigga, okay, so a black hole and then a sun in the center of the black hole, basically.
No, you don't know what a black hole sun is?
Oh shit, let me look it
I
up.
want a black sun. Basically a black, cool looking sun. That's what I want.
As a logo. And what is the name under the logo? Do you have any font or wording?
No logo.
Any statement?
I don't want a logo.
Any statement?
I mean, I don't want a font.
A motto?
Put that. I just want to see what that looks like. Make me a different copy of that. That'd be a cool logo.
A black sun.
A black sun.
What's your motto?
Maybe with like a pyramid behind it or something.
Okay, black sun. Okay, got you. You giving me any colors outside for the pyramid? Because I got the black sun.
You can put some red in there somewhere. Like the lines of the pyramid that separate the blocks could be red.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So we got a gold. Is it a gold pyramid? A brown pyramid?
I don't know. Leave it up to the artist.
Okay. So we got the black sun. We got the pyramid. And the pyramid is behind the black sun. So the sun is technically beaming towards the sun if the pyramid's in the back. Okay. So is it going to be a circle and then the points of the pyramid are pointing outside of the sun, or how do you want that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. It has to have a deeper meaning. You know, every logo has to mean something. And it just can't be random. It's got to be in 50 years that they look at it and they be like, well, that meant blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want it to, like, be deep. And all my logos are kind of deep. You know, they kind of mean something if you can see past the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, but if you can make those flyers, when can you have me those flyers?
No, I'm working on it right now. Like when I work with people, I'm big on time compression. Whatever it was gonna take you a month to do, that 20, I'm like, nigga, really? Let's do it in a day.
And I need a website too. A website would be dope too. That would be super dope.
Well, for me,
You know, you're gonna have to let me know how much you're gonna charge me for these things.
no, I have a book. I have a book. It's called The First Month Goal. And what that is, that's for anybody who wants to come online, get their business set up. I give you 7 basic things to do for yourself. Like, I give you the things you need to do for yourself, because a website, I've had over 70 websites. And the unfortunate part about that, I can't say that I made money off of my websites. That's the unfortunate part about advertising, because people think they need a website. No, you need a lead, you need an ad, you need a lead capture page, and a thank you page. And I'm going to give you an example why. If I saw your security ad, I don't want to go to your website and try to figure out what's going on. I want to see your ad. I want to click that ad. I need to go to a lead page that says sign up now to get this. And I need to go to a thank you page that says thank you for signing up. And if you call in now, you get something for free. I learned that from Billy Jean, who made $2 million in 1 month. He said, do 3 things online. Create the ad. When people see it, they're going to click it, or it may be an incentive to do something, so they're going to click it. You get their info, because that's your property. You get their email and name. Once you get that, and they sign up for whatever, you then send them to a thank you page. And on that thank you page, you give them a reason to call you. Whether you got to give them some free shit or give them something that makes sense, get them to call you now so we can get that sale or that lead converted into a sale. And that's what I'm very big on. Like with advertising, when you saw me, I have no way of tracking who saw that sign. But when it comes to online, we can pay $10, $20. You get 3,000 views. But if you don't know how to turn each view into a sale, then we miss the whole point of selling. Because we should be able to, like you said, in troubled time, even though you're telling me no, that's in my head now. So I'm going to do it just because you said it. Because if we got 6 different ads, you might have said nah. But that one could possibly, if a nigga in fear, and we got the fear economy, shit, I see some security, be protected in Corona or whatever. Like, you know, like, if you take that fear statement, okay, let's market to people who are in fear. Let's market to people who need the security. Let's it's, so that's why I tell people your first month, take $300 of your own money and do 6 ads. Because you may be surprised the first day you get too many sales. You may. But see, I only deal with high ticket businesses when it comes to advertising. So to deal with you and you got a security business, it's not a high ticket, but it's a fair enough for me to be interested. You know, it's not like, oh well, goddamn, it's free phones. No, it's $200-$300 sales, and then if my person I train or put on make a sale, I can make $150. You know, but that's what I make free with online stuff. Like with the Zen business, if I charge the nigga for the LLC and they didn't have no money, let's say a person don't have no money to put in their account. Well, listen, I can put the money in the account, but the 50 is gonna come on top. It just goes back into empowerment. So I want to focus on doing the 6 ads with you, and then we can go from there, because then we will have, you know, if it helps you, it helps. If not, I've given what I could give as far as my skill set, because I'm not a salesperson. I realized that when I made my first sale at 17, and that whole week I didn't go to work, I realized, I'm not into sales. I'm into motivation. Like, I'm into inspiration. I'm into.
Right, that's why I said that you would probably make a great recruiter. That's why I said that.
Okay, we can have fun with it.
Make a wonderful recruiter.
Okay, I'm glad you changed the term, because when you said sales, it's just, sales is always going to be a part of us, and you have to have it. But it's when you make the same amount trading.
I'll change the terms. I mean, if you bring me, for every person that you bring me, I'll still give you $50.
I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna, bro.
Every sale they make.
I appreciate it, but I'm telling you this right now. Even if I meet a person who want to do security, the first thing I'm gonna be like, what's your passion? This is how I approach everybody. What's your passion? And I even asked you. I don't know if you remember this, but that's how we started really going in depth, because I asked everybody I meet, what's your passion? And then I build around whatever they tell me. I build what I want them to do. Like, if I want a nigga to get on the security team, how I recruit them is, hey, what's your passion, brother? That person may say, man, I'm into security. Okay, the second question I ask is, if you...
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm saying, fuck what you think right now. And I'm saying, I will pay you to do this specific job.
Recruiter.
That's what I'm saying. So, I will pay you to bring it in. Like, have a passion party, like, whatever you want to do, I get it, right? But
Oh no, I'm gonna make it my business. I'm gonna make it my business to give you 50 before I present the person to you. Yeah, I want you. Uni-level marketing works different than you think.
okay. Yeah, I only looked at it for 2 seconds, so yeah.
So I'll give you an example. if I just said, I'll pay you, how does that work, right? Well, look, if I meet a person today and they need a job, let's say I have a staffing company. But with this staffing company, not only do we help people with jobs, but we help people do what? Create their own business. So now, anybody that I meet that needs a job, if I don't have a job for them, I can help them do the Zen business. Now, let's say they create an account, right? That's an income flow no one can stop for me. No one can tell me that I can't make free money. No one can tell me I can't help people get accounts. So watch this. If I have two people,
There's no such thing as free money, by the way.
what I mean, okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. In
I just want to correct you, because if you say
No, no.
wrong people, they're just going to think you're stupid.
no, it's okay. But one thing I learned about business, and I learned this from network marketing, people are not gonna sign up to you because they're not interested. Most people will not sign up because they're just uneducated, and the person who's trying to get them involved didn't educate them. So I educate people. When I say free money, I'll give you a very free example. If I have $100, right, and I go sign up on the Zen link that was sent to me, when I open that account, that's gonna be funded $50. So now in my account, I'm gonna have 150. If I take that out, I technically just earned $50 for doing what? Putting some money into an account. Now, we can debate about whether it's free or not, but that's the business I'm in. When I seen Oprah giving her audience money, well, I'm gonna tell you this. In 2012, that's facts. But when you're dealing with okay, when you're dealing with free phones, that's not free, right? Because the cost is based on the government. But if you're dealing with free,
It's not free at all. It's free to receive.
yes.
But even on the backside, it's still not.
But no. Let's be real. Let's be real. How many free phones have you had? How many? I've had probably like 7 to 12 free phones, right? I didn't pay anything. Okay? Let's be real. What, baby? Oh. So coming in this area where I'm at, you gotta, it may not seem real, but if we can go, don't have any money, go get a free phone. Okay, cool. Are we held in debt to that? No. You get that free phone long as you got that food stamp card and that ID. So when I go to other places, right, and when I find other opportunities, what I do for my business is I require 2 IDs. So, for example, if you would like to get a free LLC, what you need to have is a company name. That's my ID. Like free phones, you need to have ID. So I need to identify you as a CEO. This is how I run my business without having any kind of overhead or having to charge somebody money. Like, I didn't learn this from anybody. I learned this by mistake because in 2012 I lost my free phone job, and I went from doing $3 per phone, and I had to get 20 to 25 people a day. I ended up losing that job, and I started working giving, Gamefly. You could sign people up for Gamefly and make $20 for free. Yes, they had to register using their debit card. As long as they cancel.
What I'm saying is, like, Big Dog is, like, I have a very, this ain't to really go back and forth. I have an opportunity, and if you would like to take advantage of it, I get it, but you might just have to shut off your MLM side and just come to the capitalist side, and let's make this fucking money, and, like, make it my way, and if you want to get the money, cool. I mean, if you want to go save people with LLC, I mean, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But, you can do that when you're not getting paid.
That's my payment. That's my payment for helping a person get a job. Look, if I help a person get your job, I pay myself by helping them before I give them your job. I make sure that they set up with their business. Because now it pays me $100 every time I do that. So it's a challenge now. Hey, I got a department for passion and wealth. This person needs a job, but you know what we do at the Department for Passion and Wealth? That's why I'm working on the government funding. Yes, yes. Even if they don't get the job, even if they don't get the job, even if they don't get the job, let's say we got 10 applicants, but the boss, he only looking for the best. If I got 10 applicants, it's a game to me. I take out my envelopes. I respect each person, not as a person, but as a creator. Now watch this. I got 10 people in front of me. Yes, they need the security job, but I'm sorry. The training is intense, and everybody's not gonna make the cut. And really, wait, no. Let me finish. I'm almost done, because I want you to be realistic about this, right? No, I'm not arguing. I'm explaining something. Don't get me wrong. I'm on your side. No. But what I want you to see how serious I am about this. It's because I did free phones. If I can do free phones and earn $3, I can do free LLCs and earn $100 right now. Now watch this. Yes, I'm with you. I'm on the security team. Whether you want me to sell it, recruit it, I'm with you. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, if I got 10 people in front of me at your office, or I got 10 people on Facebook, that's 10 people. And I will let them know you're hiring. And strategically, while they're waiting on a response, I have what's known as my application process. You gotta qualify for the job. If you can't follow simple instructions, I'm not about to put you on this man opportunity, because you're not going to be able to follow those simple instructions. If I give you some free, it's always going to be it's always going to be complicated. It has never. No, listen. But listen, no. It has never not been complicated. The art of it is, how can we make it fun? Watch. Listen. Watch this. If I heard about your security job, right? Wouldn't it be amazing that, damn man, he got this opportunity? Oh my God, I can get paid this, and that. Okay, sure. How do I get hired? Okay, there's an application process, right? Right? How do I get hired today? I got to fill out an app or something, right? Or you just put me on. Or I got to fill out a form. 1099. What we doing? Independent contractor, right? If we're doing it, okay, so work with me, bro. If we're doing an independent contractor, this person is in business for who? Themselves. So when we get into the educational industry, now we gotta, I'm not saying charge people, but what I'm saying is, what happens is, for some strange reason, so, but they're still in business for themselves. Let's not negate that. Let's not negate it. They when you tell a person they gotta make their own schedule. Yeah. Look, we're not here to baby you. All right, you make your own schedule. This coming from. But I'm saying the mentality is, no, we're not gonna call you and tell you need to go to work. If you're gonna get this job, we're gonna choose you because we see that you need it. You're gonna be good at it, and you're gonna enjoy it while you're here, and you're gonna help us make meet our 20 to 25 quota. It's because we see that in you. Or if I'm saying this to a person, I'm not making it complicated. I'm having a conversation with you because technically you just have a job opportunity for somebody to make some money, right? Do they have to pay some money? Who knows? I don't know. But I know when I got started with AT&T, Comcast, that was from home. Like when I was doing Comcast, that was from home. I had to pay $60 for the phone thing, and then had to get 2 computers because it was a family thing. So, but for me, I've been in the space.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if your wife want to do it too, she can, yeah.
She's sitting here listening, and we can do it. But this is the thing. We're in a space where if we're gonna do this, I don't want to just do this on the level where, we have to focus on. Like, I want to have fun with this. And what I mean by fun is, if I do 6 ads for you tonight, right? that doesn't matter because I'm really thinking about 6 people. Who are the 6 people that I can help tomorrow? Let them know about his opportunity. And then what I have to be quiet about is say, well, after I tell them about a job, this is uni-level marketing. I'm telling you this. Watch. I just hit them up and told them about your security. Right? Had one conversation. The second conversation was about them. But then what happens when you start on that
See, like what you're trying to do is like you're trying to
it's
do
just
like an MLM.
no. I'm gonna give you the right term. I'm gonna give you the right term. I'll give you the right term. Can I give you the right term? Let me give you the right term. Wait, let me give you the right term. I'm gonna give you the right term. No, listen. You didn't have a $40 million grant meeting today, did you? You did not. So let me just a $40 million grant meeting. You didn't have a meeting where $40 million is being funded. You didn't have that meeting where 200 companies are going to be awarded from anywhere. But wait, yes. So you have to listen. All right. So no. Listen. No. Listen. That was just one grant. All right. Dealing with a STEM program. No, just listen, and I listen to you. So you have to listen to me because I'm not playing about $5,000 an hour, 8 hours a day. Because if I can help other people think about it, guess what we're going to end up doing? That's what we're going to, if you, but listen, the key is when it comes to having a conversation with me, bro, what I want you to understand,
You're kind of all over the place.
no, listen, Grant, because it's gaming and grants right now. It's quarantine motherfucking cash flow. If I have to say it again, you're going to think I'm crazy. In quarantine cash flow, I'm working on a Netflix series with my time. I'm also gaming. And while I'm gaming, I'm teaching students. And while I'm wait, let me get to the point. The point. But listen, we're past that. We passed that. I'm with you. Where I'm at is when it comes to, because what you got to understand is when it comes to having a meeting about a $40,000 grant, right? You just said to me, I mean a $40 million grant. No, 40 million. You just told me you have an MLM outlook on shit. No, let me give you the right term. Right now, the government is giving billions of dollars, keyword billions, to who? Now, I'm not talking about the 40 million. The 40 million is just a grant that I learned about. But I also know that business development centers, this is a fact. You can look it up when you get off the phone with me. I'm not doing MLM. MLM is a business that provides an opportunity for people to get compensated. I'm doing I'm entrepreneurial development. I'm into helping people build a actual business and give them not only resources, but the funding and the wealth strategy.
Right, and that's great.
So with that being said, but no, it's not beating a dead horse. When in this meeting, okay. No, you don't. Listen. I'll give you a better understanding. When I say business development, no, I'll give. No, listen. No, I don't need you to understand. I just need you to listen. Listen. And you see that? That's the fucked up part. Because you're selfish. Because you need me to focus on what you... Listen, watch this. I'ma agree with you. I got you. I'ma agree. Yes, I do need to shut the hell up. But I'ma say this. I'ma also say this. I can focus on what you're saying. But I also want you to know the importance that today I learned, right? with these grants, and you may know this. If you don't, this may be something new. With the grant, I did a show about the grant process. It's 3 phases. The first phase is just doing the damn application and first finding the grant that fits your brand. Now, you're in a different space with security. I got it. But I'm also in an educational space and teaching children and providing actual business resources. But I'm also in the space of designing stuff for people. So when you get in that space and then you find out that you can get a grant, it kind of makes you fall back from traditional business. Why? I've always known I can go and get grants. But when you look at having 3 business, what I mean by my primary, I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to shut up. Okay, my primary business, while people was focused on trying to make money, I was actually taking the 20 and giving it back to the people. So I wanted to give. So I said, fuck it. If I can make $20 for free. Wait, can I finish? Hold on. Can I finish, bro? Can I finish? Cause you cut me off in the middle. I'll keep. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna keep it quick and to the point. Cause you want me to shut up. When in 2012, and I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna make it quick. Cause I know I'm long-winded. In 2012, right, or 2009, I seen my GED get a government grant of $1 million. It wasn't because she made sales. It was because she helped children get GEDs and she fed the homeless and she documented it. I seen her get that grant. Why? Wait, hold on, bro. Why did I see her? Because I was young hiring people while I was getting my GED. For that same job that you saw me working, I was helping brothers get a job. So I would like to help brothers get this job. But what I want you to take from this call tonight, bro, if I was to die tomorrow, it's when you say legacy, which is the assets left to the heirs. If you don't have no assets, I have an asset. But I'm in a phase at 30 where I can sell my asset. Do I want to sell it yet? No. Right? But I do have to realize I have something. And I'm coming into a realm where I done fucked around and thought about $5,000 an hour to now every conversation is a opportunity. I'm having a conversation with you. I don't know you, but it's a great opportunity. It's better than the damn network marketing company that most people are promoting. So if I'm working with a person that has a great opportunity, I also have to let them know one of the things that I have to do before I die is build the department for passion and wealth. That's something that I just want to do for fun. As we do what you want to do, I want to do this for fun. Why? Because my GED principle showed me if you help people, you'll get what you want. Russell Simmons, when I met with him, he said the secret to living is giving. When I learned how to make money online in 2012 and I lost my free phone job, when I lost my free phone job, I was giving free phones away, but I lost that job. Then I learned how to make $20 for free and I started giving the 20 and I started making 80 every time I gave 20. I started earning 80 every time I gave money away. So I started getting into a realm of, I got a money resource and I can give it. So grants and funding is something that right now is passion, profits, funding. Instead of helping people promote a business, I want to help people fund it. Why? Because if you're talking to me about, P, you can put your money in, cool. That's because I believe in you. Right? I want to go ahead and do what most going to take 6 months to do. If you don't have $300 to invest in yourself, I'll put it in. Not because I have it, but because what you're doing makes sense. If I can make a $300 sale, because you got to keep in mind, if I'm making $20 sales on an okay product, what could security do if we market it right? Like you said, I'm in that space, but I get overwhelmed. I get passionate about a product. I believe in it, but then I have to cut all that passion out and I have to say, okay, hey, how much money do we have to put back to work? Or how many people can we call? These are the programs and processes that I like to help business owners create for their particular employee, which is themselves. Because if you don't have it, how are we going to have it as a team? If you're not saying, P, I want to hire you, here's the schedule, here's the quota. If you're not giving me those detrimental things for me to succeed, I don't want to be involved with it. But I believe in you. And it may be just brand new as you just got it. I got it. So it's in the works. You may want to schedule. I know you're starting to say, hey, Pete, you know, I can sit here and I can have a person train. I can do what I need them to do. But I'm in a space where this quarantine thing has really fucked with my mind, because to make 320 something minutes, that's a reality. So I have to make sure that I can teach that to the people, and that I can get this grant, whatever grant is out there. I want to be able to get a grant for teaching this stuff, right? And providing jobs. So when I'm not working with you, it's all about the community, man, and having fun. And I want you to understand that, because we can sit and talk all day. We can sit and talk all day, but if we don't connect on that level, we're not going to get nowhere. We have to do more than just sales. We have to trade. We have to do the real estate. We have to give back, do the charitable causes. You know, and that's what Free Phones was for me, and doing logos. So I'll work on the logo. Hello? Babe, why you don't turn that light on?
I'm not having that light on at first. If I turn the light on too.
painting in the mailbox. That ain't stupid.
Live right now, trading, gaming, and music. Music is something I'm very passionate about, but unfortunately, everybody's not going to be successful in it. So, what I like to do is just go live, play my video games, and trade. It's quarantine cash. That means while you're in quarantine, showing several ways to do it. I like to show you things that are working for me, not only for other people, but things and so with that being said, let's jump into the war zone and let's get some captures here with multiplayer. And I'm here to just show you, and welcome to all the viewers. I'm here to just give you a basis of, okay, you can game, but instead of just gaming, right, you also should be putting your money back into work, right? While
your gaming, you should be putting your money back to work. As you can see, you can join my gaming team, and as a pro gamer, the whole point of the gaming league that I'm developing is so that you cannot just get paid. Okay? Right? What I'm showing you on the screen is the gold market. A lot of people talk about real estate, stocks, and things of that nature. I'm showing you how to get in and do a big found out I haven't hired from the to do it. And what I'm gonna do is say, okay, we're gonna create a okay, so a black hole and then a sun in the center of the black hole. But I just found out. Oh, so let me go back. And what I'm gonna do is say, okay, I'm gonna create okay, so a black hole and then a sun in the center of the black hole. Right now, I'm just gonna go to trading view. Welcome back. It's April 27th, 2020. And what we're going to do right now, we're just going to go to tradingview.com. Alright, let's go down to tradingview.com. Once you get here, create a profile. And once you get in, just type here XAU USD. Click outside of it, just have XAU USD there. And then what you want to do is click chart. Once you click chart, it's going to bring you to the gold chart. Alright, now once you get here, you're going to have some options up here. Once you get here, create a profile. Just type here. up. Thank you, Jaden.
it's my book bag. Then where my book bag at?